Greetings, fellow Earthlings. It is a gorgeous Thursday morning here in Hochelaga. Sign of spring, eh? When people are out on their motorcycles, scooters, bicycles, certain cars that have been stored away for the winter, convertibles, sports cars, antique collector cars. I just love this time of year. Today's what, the 9th of May. Look at that, the leaves are all blooming, beautiful bright green. Then you have the remnants, whatever you call this stuff here. I'm sure one of you guys will probably tell me. Yeah, just a short video. I'm just walking to Prefontaine metro station because I get tired of going to Joliet metro station because it's kind of dank and dark and depressing. And I've been walking a lot to Frontenac, but Frontenac metro is actually even worse than Joliet. Actually, it's really like the dreg society over there, unfortunately. I don't even want to go into it, but I think Prefontaine out of the three is like a Cadillac. I mean, architecturally speaking, it's one of my favorite metro stations. It's one of the few stations that are closest to the ground. There's a lot of natural daylight going in there, you know. So we're walking north here on Davidson Street. Yeah, just like Harley Davidson. And I'm actually studying more and more of these old buildings like where I live. I live just a few blocks down there that way. And I'm really itching to do my next painting. Something like this, actually, this kind of view. And there's actually a Montreal artist. I think he's still alive. He's a very old man. This guy's been painting for decades. And he's got these types of street scene paintings, these unique perspectives, just like exactly like this kind of perspective as you see. And I'm like, man, I want to do that kind of painting. I'd love to have one of this guy's paintings. It's amazing. It's oil paintings, you know. Which, of course, I thought about, you know, going into oil painting. But paint is freaking expensive today, for like everything else. Anything that's oil based is expensive today. So I'm not gonna go start buying freaking oil paints now, you know. And I got no money, man, you know. Look at these old shoes I'm wearing. I'm stretching them right to the end. They're so well made, actually. I think they're the best pair of shoes I ever bought from Winners, compared to the stupid yellow store there that I've had two bad experiences with, basically. Junk. So yeah, I think normally I would have made a left here on Derouin and gone through the park there, and I'm like, no, actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna turn here, actually on left here on Derouin, and I'm gonna make a right here where this empty lot is. It's just funny because it's only become empty recently. There actually used to be a garage there, and before it was a gas station, but like so many gas stations, they just become garages because these independents, hey, the mamas and the papas, yeah, all the leaves are brown. Anyway, these gas station garages, they couldn't compete. Like this guy, they couldn't compete with the Petro-Canada, Ultramar, and all these, you know, Esso, Shell. So they just stopped selling gas. They just kept fixing cars. But now what happens is that for the last so many years, these developers are so desperate to make money. They don't make enough money, right? They don't make enough fucking money, these guys. So they will buy any inch square feet of land that they can to build condos, baby. That's all there is in the future, is condos, right? Because we all know who's going to buy said condos, right? Huh? Not necessarily Montrealers. Anyway, it's too bad. It's just because, you know, when you're, any of you guys are really old school like me, you know what I'm talking about. I'm the type of person, I like things to stay the same. I like to be able to look at the same things over and over. I like to look at historical things. That's why I moved down here almost 11 years ago, actually. You know? Look at the freaking guy's signs. They're still here. This junk is still there, man. They didn't even clear everything out yet. Glad I recorded that. It's all gonna end up in the freaking junkyard, scrapped, you know. Anyway, we're not far now. We're only at five minutes away or so, walking up towards Hochelaga on what I never remember the name. What's this street? I don't remember. Desiree Darling. I don't know. Anyway, I really didn't plan on doing this walking video. It's again just so gorgeous, and I like actually how when I leave early in the morning like this, because like right now the lighting is different, you know. The sun is right there from the south, and and it's 8:34 a.m. Oh, look at this. Look at this old Range Rover here. Eh? Interesting. Nice looking trucks. But you better either have deep pockets to own one of these or be mechanically inclined, because it's British. It's a piece of junk. And the only good things, as far as I know, about these Land Rover, Range Rovers for decades was the V8, which was originally a GM V8, by the way. Oh, I don't like all these people near me. I don't like to have people really in the videos unless they cross paths with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a respectful, let's say, videographer, you know? There you go, going off to school there, the old schooly school. That's an old school, man. That's an Art Deco period. Probably haunted. Speaking of old as hell, how about this old industry here? Eh? What are these drums for? What's that for? What's that for? It's funny, I saw that sign for that daycare. It says Mamas and the Papas. I said, wow, it actually said Mama and Papa, but it makes you think Mamas and the Papas. And I started singing that song there, that which is not appropriate at all for today. So now you see that truck there? These guys, they take care of all the schools, man. Commission Scolaire de Montreal, the Montreal School Commission. They take care of all the JACO, the you know, the stuff. Oh yeah, this is interesting. This is one of those streets that does not continue to Sherbrooke Street. Up there to Sherbrooke Street. So if you walk up one of the streets that goes up the street up to Sherbrooke from here, this is Hochelaga Boulevard, that, my friends, is a very steep walk. You better be in shape, because that's like a San Francisco type of streets that go up there. I don't know why they didn't make them all continue up there. I guess there's something in there, I don't remember what it is, so whatever. Black, the obsession with black continues, for Christ's sake. Oh, I'll never understand it. I guess it's because I'm a fucking weirdo, right? Right? I'm an artist, right? I'm an artist. We think outside the box. We like things different. We like things colorful. Well, that's hard today, man. It's freaking hard today. Yeah, that's why I absolutely cherish these gorgeous days or mornings like this. Blue skies, the leaves all ruined, the grass is all green, colorful cars, colorful buildings. Hell, even that church is cool, man. I gotta stop this thing because I hear this guy's music might interrupt my shit. Okay, I didn't take note of that last street, but there's Saint-Germain. Saint-Germain. Approaching Prefontaine metro station, and there's a church, I would say probably built in the 50s or 60s, something along those lines. I like the evolution of architectural design for churches, eh? Like the one like 2 blocks from my place, or a block from my place. It's like clearly built over 100 years ago or something like that, and then this one built years later, eh? During the jet age, the rocket age, yeah, right? A lot of sharp lines, straight lines. Like I said it before, you don't have to be religious to, ooh, look at this, very nice. This is what it's come to. This is all that's left for me, basically. That's what I think of, because this is the time we live in. You know, I live in a city of degenerates. So you want to see old cars? Like, what about last week when I was on Walking Sources Boulevard there in the West Island? Because the West Island, the burbs, that's the land of cars, man. Here in the city, it's not car friendly anymore. You got freaking bike paths anymore. You got lunatic drivers, too many cars, you name it, man. So this is what it's come to. So the guy who has this beautiful Triumph, probably into classic cars. It always goes hand in hand, you know what I'm saying? But that's it. It's to own a classic motorcycle is peanuts. The only thing you pay up the ass is the insurance and registration. Other than that, how much does it cost a tank to fill up a freaking motorcycle tank? It's a joke, really, you know. Here you got to be careful here, though. You got to be careful. Oh wow, what are they doing here now? Look at this. Look at this. I came here a few days ago. I saw these skaters. They were skating here. They're skating here, right? They got their ramps here. What the hell are they gonna do here? It never ends with this city. Why can't they just leave things alone? Why do we have to have a plan for a mayor, for crying out loud? We're all going poor because of this stupid biatch. Jesus, it never ends, man, in this city. Escalators and all the metro stations, new parks, new this, new sidewalks, tiles and all the sidewalks. Man, I'm telling you, man. Am I gonna have any money? Do I even have a future in this city? I wonder. I really, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna end up living in Chateauguay or something? What the fuck are they doing here now? They couldn't leave it alone. Why don't you just dig up and look for oil while you're at it? I'm telling you, man, I don't care anymore what people say. We need to have a man for a mayor like before, where things made sense, where money, taxpayer money was properly spent. Tabarnak. See? Why don't you just buy out that building there and tear it all down? Anyway, I don't like going too negatively like this. You know, I've done that for years, where I've been on a tangent, being very complaining about this, complaining about that. I try to complain about things that matter to me and to a lot of people. You know? I'm telling you, man, it's not a world of men today. It's not. It really isn't. And the mayor's office is the perfect example of that. You know, people were pissed off when that Mayor Kader, you know, he did that electric car race in the bridge and putting all the lights on. I agree with it. It's true. It's true. It's a waste of money, huge waste of money. But Mayor Kader, Mayor Plante, she takes the cake in every sense. Absolutely. Anyway, it's really weird to be here this time in the morning to see all these people lined up here at this stop. I've never seen this before. Usually I'm here in the afternoon, evening, you know, but when it's really this gorgeous in the morning, I'll probably be out earlier. Anyway, I was inside friggin' all day practically. So yesterday it was shit, it was raining. And this is one of my favorite metro stations. Like I said, Prefontaine. Gorgeous. Anyway, I heard something responding. Maybe it's coming this way. So on that note, thanks guys for watching. And hey, if you're still watching, then you can actually handle negativity, because likely you're probably around my age or older. So toodles, take care, adios, hasta luego, be well. And if you're gonna make a negative comment, please be it constructive. Bye-bye.